When I finally got away from them, mainly Jesse and Aurelia, but also Emily too, and others, because I never had that kind of organic relationship, and I've always wanted that organic relationship where I don't have to pretend to be with somebody just to suggest that there's any kind of love there, like sexually before marriage. But these people poisoned me, and they knew the fuck well what they did to push me around. So, I guess I feel like I've lost my own chance to really make myself in that kind of way. So when my memories started folding back to me and coming back to me one by one, I started to fall apart. With every single memory that came back to me, I would be falling apart really bad. So, I mean, so bad that when I overheard them in the recording, I I pulled to the side of the road, and I've never once thought that a person could puke and cry at the same time. To that extreme pain of not only emotional pain, but the pain of coming out of poisoning and like probably spewing because of the poison. Whatever they got in my body, whatever they've been doing to me has just been horrendous. And so it really hurt on so many different levels all at the same time. And so when I was dealing with this full picture of the covert warfare against my life, it got really hard. It got hard within the relationships to just say, leave me alone. I mean, I told Aurelia to leave me alone after like 2-3 weeks because there was something that was there I just didn't like the feeling of. But then once you're poisoned off, you forget those things, and it's kind of it makes you like Stockholm syndrome, where you're like going back to the perpetrators of the crime, looking for help, but they're the perpetrators of the crime, so they're not there to ever help you. And so my whole life has been shaped by this type of cruelty. It just hurts to realize that how much I've lost, and then right when I did, out like literally within 24 hours, I was being cyanide attacked. And police have that call. You know what I mean? Like there's proof of all of the stuff that I'm saying if they piece it all together. But are they? Are they doing any investigative work? I don't know. I'm left in the whims. And now I'm here speaking because I don't want to stay silent about it. Because staying silent just meant that, well, if they get away with killing me, then no one knows the difference about what's been actually happening to me and what's been real or not. And I would rather die with my dignity, at least, of being able to speak out about what they were doing for me, doing to me, I mean. But I didn't want pity or anything like that. I just wanted people to understand what I was going through, and it just hurt. It hurt to no end. And so the people that I needed to care never were there to care. So I guess I'm looking for people that do care, but I just don't know if they're even there. People should want to help when a person's in this much duress. And I mean, there's like how many charities out there, and I'm like written so many of them, and I can't even get $1. So it's like, who's going to stand up for me and who's going to want to help me when I shouldn't have to go through this stuff alone? And then on top of it, like, instead of the system being in favor of what I have going on, they're taking 4 or 5 sentences and like coming down on me as if I'm the criminal. No, those are crimes that have been happening to me since I was 2. It's so freaking scary. So I hope you're hearing me about how scary that actually is, because I need people that aren't willing to tolerate this happening to anybody, who can stand up for a person and not to turn away because everyone, not everyone, but 98% of the people, or better, 99% of the people in my life, if you're looking at it as like 1 out of 100, or 9, I don't know, a high number percentage of people were all in it to win it, basically, to take my life away from me, while at the same time performing identity theft to leave me for dead. Like, not like leave me be. Like, hack me, hijack me, misalign me, do this malignant, covert, narcissistic control by proxy of my life by design. So, if you help me, please care. Please help me rebuild a life that was stolen away from me. I just don't know what else to do. I'm working all the time on, like, I just don't get a life. And I don't understand how to go from where I'm at to having a life, because if I try and do this stuff online and build a website and build the, build these videos to like gear, and like anything I try and do online in that fashion, it's just I'm being hacked and they're stealing away all of my data to continue to go to work on me. So if they're able to continuously work on me online, and even in any job I've ever had, and they've taken away my abilities to perform by poisoning me without my mental refrain to be able to go, oh, I'm being poisoned. Maybe if it started at 22 or 18 even, or 13, but no, it started when I was a baby, which made it easier for them to continue to poison me and keep me that way. So they never ever wanted me to get out of the poisoning, to leave me for dead, which was scarier than scary, because I was getting out of the poisoning and then it just got worse. It almost legitimately left me dead. I flopped to the ground in my own house. I was falling apart on 394 coming out of Speedway after being sprayed with cyanide on my back of my neck. My back of my head and the back of my neck was all red for oozy. I don't know, it was weird. It was really strange. And so they're not going to take these facts as facts and all of the other facts that I have to say for my testimony and use any piece of it, but they want to take 4 sentences and use them against me to make me out to be the criminal. Make it make sense. It doesn't. So, I don't know. How scary. How fucking scary. Might as well just put me on a cross with nails in my fucking hands and put my feet might as well. I'm definitely Jesus' son. I'm not Tom Merton's son. My fucked up dad is just fucked up for doing what he did and getting away with rape and then doing just ungodly things to a baby boy. Me. So I'm struggling to find not only the reason in my life to continue pressing forward, but I'm just not having any fun seeing the whole world turn into gray matter of a whole world that I used to want to just, I saw the beauty, I wanted that beauty, I'd be taking pictures everywhere of everything. Because I never had that life, or I never had that. whatever. I was never left alone by these people. And I didn't know that they were doing these things to me. And then on top of it, they're my own fucking brothers. They're my own supposed friend. And you try to not cry for fucking two plus years after figuring that kind of shit out. I have no normalcy of me whatsoever after this abuse. So now they want to take the few sentences and like throw me in jail and take all of my stuff away from me? Like legitimately make it make sense, when without that I would have been able to continue working multiple different ways. And then my own brother games up my breaks, and they game up my time, and they hack me, and they poison me in any job, and you're just like lost. You don't know what to think about anything besides I'm in a covert warfare. I gotta figure this out. Whatever's happening to me is happening to me. It just seems too close to home. It would be nice to have an extra set of eyes, I would tell my older brother, and then he would fucking just leave me be too. Mind you, my other brother suggested that he's the one that set up that accident when I was living in Stacy, Minnesota. Like, oh, gee, thanks. Thanks so much, brother, for setting up an accident after I just paid $250 of a fucking Maserati payment to this freaking car just to get smashed, and then there goes that fucking job. Barely get into another car, and didn't even fucking want to allow me enough time. It's just nothing I do for my money allows me for enough time to do anything appropriate with my life, because that's also gamed. Like, don't be there to care for Matthew for real. That's all it's ever fucking been. When I was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, all the way up. So whatever. Fuck you two brothers. Fuck you, Dad. And fuck all you fake-ass proxy warfare lovers. Anyone that could take money or be bribed or manipulated into any fashion of that kind of affair, or that kind of continuing of my poisoning of me, fuck you. Just fuck you straight to hell for what you have done to me. Emily Dodge, she fucking did it too. On my way to work, and multiple times it's the same feeling. You're losing your... I don't know how to explain that, but it's definitely something. I think when I read arsenic poisoning, it just... all of it makes sense, from the warts as a kid to fucking the problems I've gone into the doctors about. And it's just like multiple times, if they were like collect all of it all together and not be able to say this man was definitely being arsenic poisoned. I think these doctors are fucking dumb. These psychiatrists are fucking insane. Just fuck this world. You know, there's like 2 million probably more than 2 million charities out there, and if each one were to give me 50 cents to $1, I could end at least that part of it, the financial strife in my life that it's created, and be able to try and move forward. But I guess nothing gets lifted off my shoulders ever. I haven't fucking had a life for fucking 44 years. Just nothing but a fight to get out of abuse that I couldn't see happening because of these fucking manipulative fucks and the poisoning. Great. Just fucking fantastic. Should I flop out of this car and crawl to the side of the fucking road and show you how fucking detrimental I was? And it's not like you have the mind to think, call 911. I couldn't barely call 911 when I did when I was being cyanidated. It took me like 10 minutes longer. Or at least 5 minutes longer than normal. But still, it's like you're fucking dying inside. You're like literally like suffocating, and whatever it does to your body, it like suffocates you. You literally can't breathe, to your thoughts, to your lungs, to your cells in your body, to your mind to be able to think, to like use whatever's in front of you. God. If there's no justice out here, just put a bullet in my head. It'd be a lot better. But see, that's not even what these demons want to do. They want to like make the pain hurt worse. It's like, I'm sorry, but my dad and all these fucking men in my life and all these cage ass bitches, they're all fucking pathetic losers, man. They're all fucking pathetic ass losers. All the men in my life couldn't even handle doing a fucking fifth or a tenth of what I've done to get out of the abuse that they've put on me covertly, mind you. Whatever. Complete bitches, dude. They couldn't fight me in a ring, sign a document, like, fuck. Wrap your hand, like in that one movie, wrap your hands and like stick your fists in glass. Let's go. Fucking pieces of shit, gee. They couldn't handle me. I'm not even like that. Obviously. I just say it because, well, I mean, it's true. I mean, it's the truth. But at the same time, it's like, man, these people needed to fight covertly and with poisons and like pushing me around and controlling my life by proxy. Like, what fucking bitches, dude. What fucking bitches. You don't know how to fucking fight for shit, dude. Anyway, I hope I can get your support, because it's just been a fucking nightmare. I don't know if anything's coming up here or not. I don't know. I don't know what to do in my life. But if they get away with more crime against me based on it being systemic, like the courts making it's a felony, it's a felony to come out of a long-standing poisoning and be so mad at your dad for getting away with rape and fucking suggesting that you're gonna swing your cup in a certain way over online. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, G? What, rape isn't a crime? Whatever. My words are a crime, but I guess raping your own daughter isn't. Make it make sense. My words coming out of a long-standing poisoning are illegal, but poisoning me, creating this proxy war and fake, relationship, and having this guy Johnny Lee or whatever, whoever he is, related to Jesse Lee, I'm guessing and assuming, creating a smear campaign, slandering my name, defamation of character all over my life, taking my words, taking my face and image, and making it say the exact opposite, clipping up my work and using my face and image to say the exact opposite of what I'm saying to be true. Oh, okay. Real fucking smart people you are. Cage ass bitches, dude. All of them. All of them. And somehow I'm the criminal to come out of that long standing of a poisoning. I don't know, dude. Make any of it make sense? Because it doesn't fucking make sense to me. Thanks for being here. If you support me, please support me. I could use $1 or two. I'm more hungry than a lot of people. Obviously, it was delivered an order that was like $300 worth of food, and it was like 17 items. They just had like 6 of this and 5 of this and 3 of this, and it's like I can't even get one of whatever you're getting. One of the one. Going to the store to buy it. Whatever. Hungry. Peace out.